Hey everybody, 47 here and welcome back to the channel with a new tactics review. This time, yes, there's no Dooku on the team, so we're gonna go with the no winger formation. We are going with the 4-1-2-1-2-2, which is two CMs. The game that I'm gonna show you is a bit different because between making the game and doing this part of the video, I used some cards as fodder. And for example, Fred. I used Fred to do the Schmeichel pick. You know, those icon where you can pick 3 icons. So I did that and I picked Schmeichel. Most of the team is the same. Basically, what changes is the camp and the striker, which I had, which you will see, was Larson and Fred here in the middle. The rest of the team is the same. So let's have a look at this team. So as always, it's short passing high with defensive approach. I go with the strikers. I'm gonna go because the defense is always the same. You know how I defend. Advance forward and a false 9, and playmaker. I use playmaker because I wanted Fred. Again, I know it's Charlton, but I'm talking about Fred because that's the one that was in the team. He had some high defensive numbers or stats, so I wanted him to be the first one. Even his playstyle was a bit, he had intercept, and I wanted him to be the first one to do the pressure and when they were starting the attack. So if you want to change to a shadow striker, it is also okay, but for this video we will be using the playmaker because we don't have wingers but we want people to go inside the box. We're gonna have, or to attack from the midfield, we're gonna go box to box on the CMs, and deep line playmaker defend on Busquets, and defenders, it is what it is. Here is the code, you can check it out, pause it, let's go into some gameplay. Sadiq, and here we are, and this tactic is perfect to face this new crazy method, the 4-1-4-1, whatever this crazy tactic is that a lot of people is using. He was a good player. This is a good team. I love using these teams to on the reviews because it shows that it goes up against great teams. So let's go. Let's see what I can show you guys. Okay, as you can see here, we have a lot of passing options, which is actually the most important thing in this game. And as you can see, Prouts is here doing his box-to-box, very up the field, and we passed the ball. Shame that we didn't manage to score with as they are attacking. So let me stop here. As you can see, I have the defensive line of 4, and because I have 2 box-to-boxes, one of them, it's a shame, it's a plus in Llorente. But you see my midfield is roping while Fred stays up there doing the playmaker position. And we defend here. I don't think he's going to score on this one. I don't think so. But as you can see, I am populated in the middle there. He's doing very well passing, but because we have a lot of people in the middle, we managed to defend. And we have the attacking options up front. I did mess up here. Okay. One of the good things of having a lot of people in the midfield is you have a lot of passing options, especially if players have tiki-taka. And as you can see here, we pass it to Messi, Messi gets the ball, and there's always an option. And as you can see, we are playing in the midfield, and you see Howard Prout out there with an open lane, box to box. He is running like a madman. And then you just need to put, in this case with Messi, and a good incisive pass. You see behind the defender. And then we just chip, and it is a goal. And that is why box-to-boxes are really important in the CM position. Okay, we are countering again, as you can see, a lot of people on the attack, and the exact same thing happens. Box-to-box, it's completely open. We are countering, like I said, we are countering, so his defense is a little bit weaker. And you have Messi running up, and he's inside, but the safer option is to put the ball on Howard Prowse. And that's what we do. Put the ball on him. We run in, and then boom, smack it that in. And now on the defensive situation, as you can see, the team has lowered a little bit. Even Fred is showing up to defend. That's why I like to have some defensive stats on the cam because he's here helping, and as you can see, it is very solid on the back. A lot of people, we are surrounding him, we are not giving him enough room to do whatever he wants. So we have a lot of people, as you can see, yeah, we block it and we immediately counter. And this, again, we have a lot of people up front that know how to pass the ball, and a defensive situation immediately turns into attacking situation, and he does save with, well, not save situation. So what happens here is we have the two strikers going up front, we have the cam going up front, and when you, that's why again CMs are really important. When you have your attacking trio going up the field, you will have to use your CMs to launch the attack, and that's exactly what's happening here. Howard Prowse is going up the field a little bit, showing up in a more open area, and that is going to allow him to do a pass to Fred, and then Fred does the rest. You see here, Howard Prowse with the box-to-box goes up, Fred holds the charge, we go up front, and here, exactly here, the man that I am controlling is Fred, passing the ball to Llorente, which is again a box-to-box. So he is showing up front, while Busquets is a little bit to the back, and this is what's going to happen here. We do miss, but that's the essence of the tactic at work. This here, I'm using this still image because I think this is what really represents the tactic. Passing options. You need to have passing options in this game, and as you can see, we have 4 different passing options. I have the ball on Messi. Okay, Larson is going up, doesn't matter. Fred is running up, and you see the CMs going up as well as the CDM giving a passing option. So remember, if you don't lose the ball, the other team can score. So, and that's what happens. You see, I just tried to do the play. I do end up losing with Fred, but because I didn't pass, I tried to do skills around. Passing options, that means you can do one of the most beautiful things in this game, which is tiki-taka. So you see, we pass the ball here to Larson, Larson to Fred, Fred passes to the back, we pass up to Llorente, Llorente to Messi, Messi puts it on Fred, and then we just score. Again, passing options, that's what you need, and this tactic provides the passing options with this playstyle, sorry, with the roles I showed you, with the CMs on box to box, and the playmaker on Fred on the cam, and the false 9 on Messi, so he drops back and helps. So there's always passing options. In the counter situation, it's gonna happen the same as always. Again, we have the passing options in the middle, we pass, and I'm gonna pause here. Okay, we have 2 passing options, Fred in the middle, and as you can see, Howard Prowse is going bombing up the field, box to box, plus, doing his role perfectly. So what we're gonna do is a perfect counter in this game, and we pass the ball to Fred. Fred puts the incisive pass, and we just pull to the side and then finesse, because again it is a counter, but the roles are working. So this is how I think you should play this tactic. I think it is a very good tactic, and we're gonna end it for here because the game is almost done and we're gonna win this one 3-4. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, you know, all those good things make us grow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.